Hello, everyone. How are you today? Here we have our second pill of the week. For those who haven't followed my account yet, I've started this new project, FAQ Wedding Planning, because every week I'll be sharing a short video clip, where I will be discussing about the different topics about wedding planning. Yesterday, I launched a quiz about the urgent vendors to book, and most of you have answered the venue. You're totally right. But today, I want to talk specifically about an important topic, a very interesting topic, because some of you have answered the venue is one of the urgent vendors to book, but also specified that when booking a venue, you actually already have the venue coordinator, so the wedding planner. And this has given me the inspiration to talk about this topic today because I want you to exactly know the difference between these two figures. I have to say that a venue coordinator is not a wedding planner. So these are two different figures, and I'm going to explain you exactly the reason why I'm affirming this. So, one of the most urgent vendors to book, it could be yes a venue or the wedding planner. So if you are planning a destination wedding, I would really suggest and highly recommend to hire a wedding planner and rely on that figure because she or he can help you put into realization that wedding dream. And besides, it's hard for you from abroad to exactly plan everything if you're not really staying on site. You may wish to hire a wedding planner first, or you may also wish to book the venue first and then hire the planner. That are two fine way to approach on the wedding vendor timeline. But today, as I told you, we're going to talk about wedding planner or venue coordinator. Does it really matter? Yes, it does. You have just picked the right wedding venue for you, and they have offered a venue coordinator on site to help you with the wedding. Be careful. Oh, yes. I need to tell you this. You don't have to mix these two figures, and I can exactly, trust me, I can exactly state this because me myself, I've been there. I've been a venue coordinator for 3 years in a beautiful, in an amazing venue in Tuscany. And that's when I realized that I wanted to become a wedding planner. So the reason why I opened the Wedding Knot by Dashel is because this is my calling actually. I have a mission. I have the mission to make my couple's dream come true. So I decided to open the Wedding Knot by Dashel, and I am a wedding planner. I'm not a venue coordinator. But let's try to understand exactly the differences between these two figures. First of all, who is their client? So, a venue coordinator, the word itself, venue coordinator, is a person who works for the benefits of the venue, whilst a wedding planner is specifically working for your wedding's sake. Venue coordinators, of course, are very helpful if they are present, but they will not certainly have the chance to stick with you throughout the entire day and take care of every detail of your wedding at 360 degrees, such as deal with setbacks or coordinate vendors and guests, or just simply assist you during the preparation or the first look. Whilst a wedding planner gives you the full attention on the wedding day and to the couple, and of course ensures that everything runs perfectly smooth and flawlessly, making sure that the timeline of come together as planned. Me myself, I'm the first person who arrives on site, and the last person who leaves the party. whilst the venue coordinator usually is there from the morning, and then after when all the guests and the couples are seated already, they just leave the party. So this is the first difference, the client. So the venue coordinator works for the venue, whilst the wedding planner works for you couple. Second is we have to exactly know the responsibilities and what are they accountant for. The venue coordinator takes care of the venue staff and makes sure that all the spaces needed during the different wedding moments are all ready and set as per contract and agreement. So let's say that he or she coordinates the internal departments of the venue. So for example, the housekeeping for the guest arrival and the cleaning of the different areas, or the porters for setup and dismantle, or if the venue takes care of the catering too, the food and beverage stuff for what concerns food and drinks. And lastly, the maintenance for the parking spaces and for the energy supply. So this is actually what a venue coordinator does. Let's see what a wedding planner does. The wedding planner ensures that the venue coordinator follows the project and the timeline. But not only, we are there to coordinate all other vendors, making sure that they are all following the project concept and design that has been agreed. So for example, coordination of all the vendors such as musicians, the DJ, the celebrant, the florist, the makeup artist and the hairdresser, photographer and videographer, and so on. So let's say that the wedding planner is responsible of everything, and he or she makes sure that everything and everyone is in the right place and in the right time. So I always consider myself as the director of the orchestra. So this is the second thing, the difference between the two. We have to know exactly what are the responsibilities of each and what they are accountant for. Next is the way we communicate with these two figures. So for example, the venue coordinator, of course, being an employee of the venue, is reachable only during the office hours. And sometimes you need to fix an appointment over the phone, or if you want to go there personally, you have to set up an appointment and discuss about the wedding details, but only during office hours. While the wedding planner is always at your disposal. Every time you need to talk to your wedding planner, you know that she's always there, whatever happens. So for example, what I do with my couples is I usually create a WhatsApp group between me and them. And in this group, the couples can easily reach me for any news or communication. Of course, when it comes to important matters, like for example, contracts or deposits or mood boards or whatever it is, we always use emails. While WhatsApp is very easy and immediate. So for example, if you just want to say, hey Dash, what do you think? Do I have to use a green or a blue palette? This is something, for example, that we can discuss over WhatsApp. So third is the way of communication. Then, do you need a wedding planner? Next question. It depends. It actually depends. If your priority is to arrive at the wedding day with no frustration at all and have everything under control, then yes, I would highly recommend to rely on a wedding planner. No one more than us, more than this figure, will be able to make your dream wedding come true. And of course, a perfect wedding is to have I have to say that, both the venue coordinator and a wedding planner. And I am sure that if these two figures work together, you're gonna have a wedding that will be even more memorable than what you have expected. So I hope that I've been able to clarify all your doubts about the difference between the wedding planner and the venue coordinator. But of course, I'm always at your disposal. If you have any questions or doubts, you can DM me. You can find my Instagram here, follow me or DM me, and I'll be happy to help you. Thank you for watching and see you on the next video clip next week. And I'll be talking about the importance of booking the venue first. Thank you guys and ci vediamo presto. Ciao!